The cool, brisk mornings, those are going to be back. So it's a good day to break out maybe the sweaters, have a couple layers. Definitely feeling like pumpkin spice latte weather this morning. We've got some pretty big changes on the way. We're going to go from feeling like fall to winter very quickly, and I'll show you why in just a moment. For now, though, taking a live look from the Doppler, you'll notice the remnants of Priscilla just moving on out, really settling in over Arizona this morning. For us, we've seen some really light, patchy moisture just out towards our low deserts, but even that is starting to dry up. Normally with these systems, this monsoonal moisture, it feels a little humid, a little muggy. That's not going to be the case this weekend, and I'll show you why in just a moment. For now, though, a nice cool morning in Hollywood, dark and early out there. Temperature is pretty brisk, too. We're in the 60s for most of us. Burbank right now seeing those clear skies, so we don't have much in way of morning clouds. You're a little bit warmer out there, 63 for you. But temperatures overall today are going to be really nice. It's going to be a pretty picture-perfect autumn day. Valley starting off in the 50s. You make it to the 70s by noon, and then this afternoon, 82 degrees. So we actually will be just around average or a little bit below average for most spots. All right, we've got a lot on the way this weekend, and most of it thanks to this low pressure system, this trough you can see really sitting over the Pacific Northwest, but extending all the way down into Southern California. Now, these nice tight pressure gradients that you see right here, these are going to result in some wind for us as we head to our Saturday and Sunday. Most spots across Southern California only seeing wind speeds in the teens, I should say. But up into our high deserts, the I-5 corridor, all the reds, the pinks you see, even out towards Big Bear, mountain spots, that's gusts anywhere from 30 to 50 miles per hour. Now, that's going to subside as we head into this evening. Still seeing some breezier conditions along our wind corridor, so into Ventura, up the I-5 corridor. And then tomorrow, those winds are going to shift as that low pressure we talked about, as it pushes on east, those isobars move, wind speeds trickle back down to the teens. This is really going to dry us out, though, so it's going to be a nice dry weekend. Not going to feel very humid out there. We do have a wind advisory in place up the I-5 and into our high deserts. Like we talked about, wind speeds 20 to 30 miles per hour. But look what also comes with this system. So tomorrow, here's that shift I was talking about. You see the system starting to move out. By Monday, we have a little bit of moisture just trickling in, but Tuesday, we are talking about our next storm of the season, really going to be our first winter storm warning. So on Wednesday, though, temperatures only coming in the 60s. Now, most of this system we're going to see on Tuesday, and it's not going to be too much, half an inch expected for LA, Orange County, Valleys, Inland Empire. You drop to the 70s on Monday, 60s by Tuesday, also expecting to see about 60s on Tuesday. Palm Springs coming in 81 degrees. All right, Josh, Irene, I'll send it back to you guys.
Okay, Shayla, thank you.